Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. I actually didn't watch my last video to double check the audio volumes versus my voice volume. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope it's better. I really don't know. Today was the last day, although for students to contest grades. Although it was supposed to end at 5, but I did check online because I was at a coffee shop. I checked on the school website, and I think I was still able to change stuff after 5. There's an indicator that when you go to the location where you can normally change grades, you'll know when you're not able to change, or the place where you input grades or change grades. It's the same thing. I'm thinking they're not going to change until Monday morning, but I don't know. But technically, it's over. You know, I need to take that tip thing off because I don't need to see that. I don't really think that's on the computer version. I could be completely wrong on that, but I don't think it is. Did I read this? I think I did. And if not, whatever. Oh yeah, we're going to talk to him. Hope everyone is doing okay. They still have the AC on. They actually turned on the AC today before 10 a.m. It was shocking. It was like 9:40 and they turned on the AC and I was like, WGF? They're actually allowing us to have AC in the morning? And not late morning? Like around 11:30? Jigga what? I'm not lying. It's bullshit. And tomorrow's gonna be hotter. Today was, I think, a high of, it's like a high of 91 or 94, but you know, it feels hotter. But tomorrow's supposed to be a high of like 98. And that's without the air, or without the aircon, without the heat index, or without the humidity. So, I can't do that. That's in the main. That's in the main menu options. That's whatever. It's not a big thing to turn that off. We're going to talk to Mr. Delilah. That's who we were going to talk with. Mr. Delilah looks small and tough, with an untraceable shoddy. I thought that said Shotley. I thought that was I'm like, Shotley? That's an ad? I was like, that's an adverb? What? Shotty, untraceable shoddy on his back, and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He's got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? Mr. Delilah, we have business to discuss. What business? I got no business with you. We're with Coyote. She's indisposed at the moment. To mention Coyote, he finally gives you his full attention. Why didn't you say so? Coyote is late and my client is getting anxious. Where is she? Downstairs, trying on a new arm. Your run went south for her. She's getting stitched up. She's downstairs in the midway, got her arm torn off on the job. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. So who are you two? Dark, he's Paco. The guys that got your goods. What difference does it make? This is Coyote's boyfriend, Paco. I'm Dark. What is this? A romance trid? I don't give a crap about boyfriends. Where's the stones? Pull back the best stone. No, I'm not doing that. Hold hold the back. Wait, no, that's a typo. Hold back the pebble with the runes on it and give him the rest. Yeah, no. If I remember, he knows what he's looking for. Give him all the stones. In an instant, there's a jeweler's scope. Yeah, see, he does this. On his eye, moving quickly through what appears to be the most valuable stones. He stops when he finds. Forget how many typos there are in this. He finds you. Yeah, we have it on console. We're not going to edit anything because why would they? They wouldn't do that. It's just like any other games that were old and ported. I'm not going to fix shit. But at least in their defense, they didn't say they were going to fix shit. All they said is that they were going to make controls better or usable for the console. That's all they said. That's from what I read. What appear to be the most valuable stones, he stops when he finds what appears to be an ordinary pebble inscribed with Hebrew characters. That's the one. He pockets it. Okay, you done good. No, not with this language. Okay, you done good. I can't. No, it hurts me. But you're late. And Coyote knows that in this case, late equals no payment. But I'm feeling magnanimous. Okay, you'll say that word, but you'll have incorrect tonight so you guys can keep the rest of the gems as your reward. Oh, they still turn off the AC around 7 p.m. That's motherfuckers. I came back like an hour ago, basically. Was it around 6? Yeah, a little bit after 6, so I'm still not fully cooled off. And yeah, that sucks. Anywho, deal. Delilah looks you up and down, takes you all in. And then he whistles. I can whistle, I swear. Okay. Maybe not with a fan blowing on me, but listen, you look like the sort of man who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little talent. When that happens, you come to me. I'll set you up. He dismisses you with a wave. Looks like you impressed him. I no offense for those gems. How did I pronounce his name? Bangas. Follow me. Follow me. Okay. No. Oh yeah, she is going. Wait, how did he? Okay, I swear he ran this. Oh, what? He is actually running this way. What the fuck? He's literally running that way. That is queer. Also, oh, and then I don't know what happened. He ran in an awkward location. Okay, whatever. Bangas. It is an R. I thought there was an R. Bangras. Bangras is fiddling with his cyber eye while nodding on his PDA. I don't remember his voice. You're back. Still busy. What's your story? We have some pretty things to sell. You'll want to see them. We need to fence some stones. You're the right guy? I can see you're a busy man. Let's do that one. He nods his head. That's right, and... So I wouldn't bother you if I hadn't come into possession of these rare stones. You have his attention. Rare stones, huh? Let's see these rare stones. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. God damn it! I don't have academic. Fuck, the one time I could have done academic, and it would have helped me. Fuck. Whatever. I don't think academic is the high in a lot of the priorities in this. I mean, at least not in this game. The next one, I think academic might be more helpful. Because I know I chose academic the first time for etiquette. It was like academic and... was it security? Something like that. I don't know. Here the servos in Bungras's cyber eye whirl as a magnifying lens slips into position. He bends his head over the stones for 2 seconds, maybe less. Well, where'd you get this jack? A gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for them. My charisma's not that high. I think my charisma's only 4, right? It's not even 5. Sounds good. Pay me. Done. Give me your crit stick. You get nothing. I get all the money. I get all the money. Yeah, my charisma's only 4. Fudge me. I'm a coyote. Get stuck on everything? Dark? Yes. Man, I miss that. I miss not eating those apples. You're back. I think the highlights of the Wolves game will be on soon. Want to take a load off and watch with me? Did Sam have a sister? Found something in the bunk Sam was using. Yeah? Great. What was it? A photo. Did you know Sam had a twin sister? Yeah, I did. He mentioned her once or twice. It didn't sound like they got along that well, she thinks. He was rambling on about her the last time I saw him. By that point, he was completely gone. I really couldn't follow what he was saying, but he sounded miserable. Comlink chips. The screen shows the smiling face of Officer Aguilera. Don't even think I'm pronouncing his name right. If he's smiling, it must be about money. Officer Aguilera, what a pleasure to hear from you. Yeah. We're buddies. Let's go dancing soon. Listen, the Ripper got another one. The victim worked on the NTSB investigation facility down on the docks. You owe me for this. Put it on my tab. You there now? Better get here quick before McCluskey. Sorry. I was afraid I was going to say that because cluck, even though it's not cluck. Before McCluskey arrives. Damage on your PDA dissolves as the call ends. Another Ripper murder? Where? The docks. Gotta go. Okay, listen. I want to help. You dragged me out of the Royale before. Something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn. And Sam was my friend. You head to the docks and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister, Jessica. She might be able to help us. I don't need to see you around. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Take a cab to the NSTV warehouse. And get stuck in trap along the way. Okay. First of all, let's do something. Second of all, God! Even on the PC with a mouse, I still get confused in this menu. Don't ask me why, I always do. Okay. Let's see here. I can buy one more spell. And got 3 healing. By one spell. Circle. So why don't you have any ninja darts? Or some other throwing item? Why do you not have these? Bothers me. You only have guns. I know you can have throwing items. I know, because I have the exact same, and I say Ninja Star because they have Ninja or Shurikens. I have the exact same thing in this one and in the second one on the computer. So I don't know when you buy it. I know you can. Ah. Bothers me. I'm not gonna. Technically, that's a different battle. Oh. Is my spellcasting level? I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, what does CD stand for? It's not AP. It's bothering me that I don't remember what CD stands for. I think I'll buy one more. All right. It's so weird that I can walk through everywhere. It just makes absolutely no sense. I'll save it to get to the other area. Pay no money to go to South Seattle Docks? Sure. Because that makes sense. The South Seattle Docks. Leaving the Seamstresses Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with this latest victim. Left some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and gray. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters of the broken down street. Disreputable... Oh, wait. That's in quotes, sorry. Disreputable is this district's middle name. You're... I don't know what I was going to say, but it wasn't what's listed there. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. Objective added. Get to the NTS headquarters. Like, I don't even know how I got here with the taxi. Hello. Hello. Let's see how the water graphics. I'm annoyed that I can see the lines of where, like, these are big squares. I don't like that I can see it. Hello, streetwalker. Hey, you're looking for a good time? Know anything about the NTSB? Ah! Yeah, the bums around here have been stealing old crap from that place for years. Not worth my time, though. Halt! Lone Star Guard. The guard looks bored. He toys with his gun absentmindedly, like he might shoot something on a whim, just to watch it die. Hey, you're about to trespass on corporate property. You're looking to get dusted, street scum? I'm working with Lone Star on the crime scene investigation in the NTSB warehouse. I'm looking for my kitty cat. Here, kitty. I'm the maintenance guy. This is my first day. Etiquette, security. Officer Aguilera called me in. Needs me to rule out if the killer bypassed security or if they were let in. Oh, of course. I'll open the gate. Aguilera is just inside the warehouse. Definitely no holes in our security here. Tip-top shape. Yay, karma +3. So the other way that you can get in, if you didn't have security, which I didn't the first time, I don't think. So I remember doing the other option, is after you talk with him and he's like, yeah, fat chance. Well, there's two other methods. There is a hole in the security someplace. I forget where, but there is a hole and you're able to get in through that way. And I only remember that because that's how I saw Big Freddy Plus get in. Or you have enough money and you pay her to distract the guard. It's funny. Yeah, I don't think he had enough money at the time when he did it. Big, you can correct me on that if you ever watch this. Alright, and then I don't think there's really anything around here. I mean, you can go look around. Just a big, huge area for atmosphere, but I mean, I'll look around. Oh, never mind. I'm a liar. There are stuff that you can pick up. Send stash. I have no money. I mean, I have no space. See, it looked like there were 3 items, not... Can't walk around that. Why could you? Actually, no, you do have to get into a hole regardless of if you have the guy distracted. I think you like go up here or you go somewhere to get through it. I don't remember. But anyhow. Yep. The warehouse. Inside, the large gray warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceilings, adorned with girders, and rickety catwalks. Top a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activity is the Emerald City Ripper's latest victim, with uniforms everywhere. No one stops you at the door. Seems this case hasn't leaked to the press yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. Gosh, he's here. For a moment I thought he was sleeping and or smoking, but no, I think that's just the vent. Oh, maybe that's not him. That's some other orc or troll. I can't tell. I can't. I can't tell if he has horns or not. Took your sweet time, didn't you? You know the traffic these days. Fill me in. I'm a busy man. Who's the corpse? I thought we'd agreed to work together on this. You know the traffic these days. Fill me in. We had time to go over the evidence while you were on route. Turns out this might not be a Ripper murder after all. I left the computer on in the office over there if you want to see for yourself. The victim worked here at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. NTSB? Come on now! The National Transportation Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes to try to determine what happened. The Vic was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. We got through the victim's computer and his case notes indicate he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. Scientists don't make good criminals. That'd get you killed quick. Spilling corpse secrets? Not the wisest career choice. Scientists don't make good criminals. Tell me about it. Some runner like you probably offed him to cover up his core master's involvement, try to make it look like a Ripper killing. A-hole. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. Just save in case I need to do something in a correct order. Really? I got a whereas key. Is that not something? Dark, surprised to see you here. Let me guess. Officer Aguilera tipped you off. Suppose you must, made an impression on him at the market yesterday. Or your cred stick did at any rate. He chuckles. Anyway, surprise! We've got another Ripper victim on our hands. Dial morgue these days. So what's the story with this one? You look like you've been putting in some overtime, Justin. What can you tell me about the victim? Dark needs some water. The victim's male, mixed Native American descent, age 38. Oh my gosh, he's 2 years older than me. Based on the condition of the body, looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. And yes, I'm a little tired. Bodies have been piling up like cordwood. Cordwood? I assume that's a type of wood that I don't know. It seems, because I don't know a lot about plants and trees and stuff. Flowers and birds. Okay. Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much else to tell you yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. It just, you know what? They need to not have that indicator with the R3 or with the right joystick. They should only have that there if there's more dialogue. You know, text. I mean, ugh. Any ideas which organ the Ripper was after this time? I thought he just explained that. Nice hole. Where's ever so? What was on the butcher shopping list? Not quite how I'd want to go out. Well, it seems that the victim was quite dead before the organs were removed. So at least he had that going for him, don't you think? The killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may just be eviscerated when within the chest cavity. Is McCluskey getting any closer to a suspect? How's Officer Aguilera doing on the case? He seems like a real go-getter. It sounds like the Ripper is taking a different trophy from each victim. Sam's liver, the guy's lungs. Any theories? Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. However, while there was massive damage in the chest cavity, I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants, which is interesting, since another victim's missing heart was also a transplant. The plot thickens. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easy, but it is an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that. Coincidence. Sure. Have you looked in the other the eyes? Those were transplanted. We know this. 3 coincidences? This is only the 3rd body I personally examined. One of our other branch managers handled the other 2. If I find that more of the victims had organ transplants, I'll let you know. McCluskey getting any closer to a suspect. McCluskey couldn't find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that, though. How's Officer Aguilera doing on the case? He seems like a real go-getter. Aguilera would love to solve it before McCluskey and get his gold detective's shield. Plus, he'd love to see McCluskey suck it in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by their tireless pursuit of justice. Did you take the money? He grins from ear to ear. You have any idea how much this job pays these days, sir? I don't think Aguilera's officer's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping them. Wait, so he makes more money than this? Who's the woman over there? No clue. She just showed up. Next of kin, I think. Going to take a look around. Good luck out there. Okay. I will come back to her. Okay, game. Why did you take that away? This appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. Inside you see several of the dead man's personal items. Inspect the toothbrush. The blue toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. Inspect the comb. The comb is black plastic and has some wiry gray hair sticking in it. Leave the locker. Did you actually pick up any of that? I hope not, because that's gross. My character did. The researcher's work cyber terminal has been left on, presumably by the Lone Star investigators. Read the notes for case file number 95. Computer, case file number 5. Federated Boeing jetliner, IDN number 2305. Corporate owner, Ares. The plane has several mechanical issues, resulting in a mayday at 3 or 4 a.m. on June 17, 2053. 2:45 a.m. The pilot reported that the altimeter was reading in the negative values. 2:49 a.m. The co-pilot takes over the controls as the pilot leaves the cabin to investigate the rear of the plane. Read the notes for case number... Oh, it goes away. Number 96. Case file number 96. Pratt and Whitney unmanned. IDN number... It's probably No, because number... You wouldn't say ID number. IDN number 32... Or 327. Maybe it's identification number. I don't know. I'm just going to say ID. Corporate owner, Aries. Summary, redacted. Time log, redacted. Read the note for case file number 98. The file has been corrupted. Read the researcher's private notes. Criminal data. The notes that appear on the screen pertain to NTSB case number file number 96, the crash of an Aries jetliner near the UCAS and Sioux Nation border. What does UCAS mean? United Coast of American States? I don't really know. I don't know what it is offhand. They might have mentioned it earlier, but I don't remember. The crash is reportedly the result of an equipment failure. Reading further into the investigator's notes, however, you find substantial evidence linking the crash to an experimental Naraku research initiative. This information could be worth a great deal to the right buyer who download the researcher's notes to your PDA. Dang nabbit game. Shannon Half-Sky. You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm independent. What's your relationship to the dead man? I see you've been praying. Do you know the deceased? Yes, he's my older brother. I've asked Bear to help me speak to him. She shakes her head, looking like one who has found herself lost for the first time in her life. But I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. Are there any other witnesses? There's got to be a way to force him to talk. I can tell you're used to shouldering a heavy burden, but maybe there's an easier way. She looks at you, the flattery largely failing to affect her, given the circumstances. But then inspiration dispels the dark cloud surrounding her. Perhaps. My brother's spirit is too weak. That's a given. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closes her eyes and concentrates, droning a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are others. Other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration, as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? This warehouse contains the spirits of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help. They wish to be heard, and I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe that I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? Of course. Find 2 haunted objects. Get stuck on the wall. Inspect. I said inspect. Why am I not inspecting? There was a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats. They could be discarded luggage or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. So why would they have random stuff lying about here and not like in containers or something? It really was weird when I was playing this. I'm just like, I don't understand. To me, this looks like a place that they're building airplanes or something. Not like surveying and disassembling broken airplanes and things, you know? It just seems weird how they have it set up. Dig through the shoe pile. Sorting through the shoes, you realize that there were 3 shoes with no matching pair. A left blue sneaker, a right red high heel pump, and a left black dress shoe. Inspect the dress shoe. The dress shoe has a black lace up with a rubber sole. Inspect the high heel pump. The pump is a department store knockoff of an Italian brand. Is otherwise unremarkable. Inspect the sneaker. Apparently, it's a sneaker you need. The sneaker is a child's and has a musty, sweaty smell. Oddly, you get a sort of shock, as if from static electricity. When you touch it, this must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the shoe. Leave the shoe pile. Leave the shoe pile. Leave the shoe pile. Leave. Ah, stop getting stuck in the wall, Dark. It's hard to say whether this is a heap of items and refuse recovered from a plane crash, or simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. Anyway, I was just thinking how you can reword that differently, and I was thinking has yet to be taken out. So dig through the trash. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile, and your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Inspect the earring. That's what you needed. The earring is made out of burnished steel, formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the earring. Inspect the dented lunchbox. A dented lunchbox that's seen better days. You can barely make out the face of a grinning troll on the front. Inspect the cred stick. Yay, 200 credits. Nuyen, sorry. Surprisingly, the cred stick is still functional. You slot it into your PDA and 200 nuyen is added to your account because you're a thief. I'm a Shadowrunner, not a thief. We don't have those classes. Okay, stop getting yourself stuck on everything, Dark. It feels as though you have found enough objects. I'd like to keep looking for more. Yes, here they are. You hand her the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all we need, all I will need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell is all this? Ah, fuck. Also, Aguilera trails after the detective, only meeting your eyes for a moment. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene officer, not something. Salish drum circle. Salish? I don't know that. Is that... If it's not a native term, is it, you know, like Bohemian or some other kind of New Age, whatever term or something like that? I don't really know. I don't know. Is it a standard procedure to contact the next of kin? Although he'll probably be like, why are you here? That's her brother. Makes it her business. What's your tone? She's mourning. Isn't it standard procedure to contact the next of kin? Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Oh, he's such an asshole. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret. Or worse, something I'd enjoy. My phone beeped. I wanted to look at what my phone... Come on, I gained 5 because I wasn't a douche, George McCluskey. It's my phone beeping. Oh, it's about my phone bill or something. Or it's an advertisement. Oh my gosh, it's such a long text message. It's a long fucking text message. Okay, let's translate this, and you all get to hear me read it. Sidetrack. KT information. Insurance of long-term benefit coupons. Yep, it's an advertisement. I don't even know what long-term benefit coupons. Whoa, what is a long-term benefit coupon? This is a benefit coupon issued to long-term customers who have used KT Mobile for more than 2 years. Oh, I've used it more than 2 years. Yeah, I don't give a rat's pituitary gland about that. Right in their brain. I don't care. That was a waste of my time. I just wasted 30 seconds looking at something. Well, actually, no, because I had to translate. So, no, it was about 30 seconds of that. That man is an ass. She stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. We'll come back later once the coast is clear. Rent-a-cops like these won't tie up the place for long. Not looking good now, but do you have any plans for this evening? Okay, that kind of sounds like I'm also hitting on her. We'll come back later once the coast is clear. I can't stand the waiting, but I don't see any other choice. You sure you're up for this? It may be a rabbit hole, but I have to get to the bottom of this. As long as you can deliver and make it worth my while. If it means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes. Thank you. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. You could say that. The best money can buy. Just smile. Just smile. Good. I'll put up the money if you find the bodies. Yay, 4,000 nuyen. She produces a fistful of crumpled nuyen from inside a leather pouch, starts to count it out, and shoves the whole watch at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong again. Turn to the seamstress's room. I want to inspect that. It was locked. As you start to leave the warehouse, your calmly chirps and the face of Coyote pops on the screen. Coyote looks intense. Hey, Dark, you're in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around by Lone Star, same old thing. Yes, I'm kind of busy right now. No problem, what do you need? Back up. Her jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats. Ran my world when I was growing up. I should have saved you for this, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it regardless. Dark, what are you talking about? Sounds nasty. The brow froze. It was, for all kinds of reasons. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers, bad guys. They hooked him on high amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushes me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting at BTL labs ever since trying to find him. You're on a crusade. I'm guessing you have a new lead? Yeah. It's not a lead. Her face lights up. She's running hot, has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him himself. Herself. Sorry, I can't read. I'm on my way. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. I work, I get paid. Working the Ripper thing, can't get distracted. On my way. Yeah. I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. Also, money. I don't know about money, but experience. Coyote's Crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows. Sorry, I read that completely oddly, but it's phrased completely oddly. Because there's no and there. No. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word. As the three of you weave your way through the tenements, she walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of a building and Coyote jumps in, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder, and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts her climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. The one thing about this is that I don't think you can put items on these people, your teammates, which is annoying. Thanks for meeting us, Dark. I owe you one. No sweat. I figured you could use the backup. Maybe I can find a way to make this pay. Let's get it done. I have a killer to find. No sweat. I figured you could use the backup. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower to expect in one of these BTL squads. Oh, hey, listen. I got good news for you. You know Sam's Jessica, sister? You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Nuyen later today. Hope that helps. I'm just going from one engagement to another. Who knows what craziness is happening. That's not what I asked. But anyway, good job. Thanks. She looks at you, her scarred face soft. Least I can do. All right, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the squats past that door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect by these guys. Wait. There's a but. I didn't see that. I don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. Coyote and Pac must find and rescue Gino from the BTL pushers. We need to save, because things can get interesting here. I'm going to save, and then I need to increase my stats. I can't do anything with strength. I might need to bump up charisma. That might be what I'm going to do. If he wasn't a tweaker, he actually looks quite handsome. His portrait does not match his avatar, though. That's interesting. The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there are others, licks his lips and nods throughout, as if through some internal checklist. Hoi hoi, how you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? She leans in, whispering in your ear. This guy's a clocker. Trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside. You want to go on a ride? You sell BTOs, right? What kind of rides can I go on? How does this place operate? How do I get in? Don't you think you're hurting people selling them this trek? Just let me in. What kind of rides can I go on? We got it all of it. We got it all. Yeah. What you want to do? You want to do some crime? You want to be bad? We can hook you up. Don't roll that way? Want to be a hero? Be a hero. We got a fairy tale Drek Chummers love. We got fairy tale Drek Chummers love. You name it. And you can slag and frag to your heart's content. That's the weird thing, right? Slagging and fragging? Don't matter what the trip is as long as there's slagging involved, right? I forget what those terms mean. I know fragging means fuck. What time is it? I can say it. Fucking. And slagging, I don't know offhand. I didn't check. I mean, I think it's in the help page. I mean, fragging is basically fucking. Or fagging. Well, no, fagging is... No, that doesn't make sense. I don't think that's used as a verb. Is it? That was just a noun. Anyway. Coyote's eyes are hard, but her pupils are tight little pinpricks of hate. Okay, so, yeah, that's... Okay. Oh, does slagging mean killing? I don't know. You do snuff too, don't you? Clucker looks around, more nervous now. Maybe, yeah, maybe. For the right price. You can feel it. What it's like to die. What it's like to kill. How does this place operate? How do I get in? It's the best part. The best part. It's a lab. They test the new stuff here. The hottest Jack. You can place a special order and they'll make it happen. You buy a pass card from the guy at the door. It'll get you in and out anytime you want. Then you can buy a beetle and slot it right here. Or slot right there. Beetle and slot right there. Wait, what? You can buy a beetle and slot right there. Our guys guard you while you're chipping. Safest way, Chummer. Safest way. You sell BTOs, right? He grins a lopsided grin. Oh yeah, Chummer. Oh yeah. Better than life. Definitely better. Dream chips. Mind benders. I thought I said Sim. Sim stim. Sim sense without peak limits. High octane intensity. We won't say that because I don't want him to think other things. Just let me in. I'll see you around after this. Probably see you lots. The sinless are free, ancients, alleyways, Jack, what? Alleyways, bat, I can't do that. Okay, probably not that way. The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slot that dreck they're selling. BTOs are killers. Theirs most of all. You sound like you know from experience. She pulls her hair back to show you. No implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes well up in tears. I do. I know. Lost my husband. Lost my son. My daughter. They use her to record. Oh no. Do you have a pass card to get in there? No, but Jamal has. My son's card. Took it off his. Took it off him. It's brain fight. Jamal's down the hall. Don't know if he'll give it up, but that's between you and him. What kind of guards do they have in this place? She looks around, frightened, whispers. They're serious. This place is backed by the Yakuza. Japanese mafia. Oh man. How many and what kind of firepower? There's a guy on the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough, blind in one eye. There's another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covered in magic symbols. Mean. She's amped, ready. 5 or 6? That's not so bad. We have surprise on our side. Need chip head inside the lab? Yep, all day, all night. They can be dangerous too. Chiphead's dangerous. Once someone's chipped, they can send them any program they want. Make him do whatever. Turn him into horrors, killers, anything. Looking for a kid named Gino. No one? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for chips. Like the little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning. Hasn't come out. Or I thought there was an or. So I imagine he's riding a dream chip. Got to go. Good to know. Okay, so it's the other way. It's the hallway. Yep. Let's do another save just in case. Actually, I'm going to save over this previous one. Just in case I have to redo all that dialogue. So your turn. Okay. I have enough charisma. And I have money, so. A sucker punch me in his blind eye. Charlie's an orc with an expression of boredom and one milky eye. He drones through his standard pattern. Need a pass, 50 nuyen each. 150 nuyen for the lot of ya. This'll let you come and go as you please. You can chip in there and we'll keep you safe while you ride. BTL chips are separate cost. Lasts about 3 hours. Prices vary by those inside. Charisma. I want to look around first. If the selection's good, we'll give you 200 nuyen on our way out. His good eye twitches as he thinks. Yeah, sure, that math works for me. See you on the way out. Oh, that's right. Well, what's over here? Oh, Jamal. Oh, was I supposed to be able to talk with him? God damn it. Well, I don't have charisma, but that's... Sure. Yeah, you're cool with me walking in here? That's hilarious. Jamal has the look of a longtime chiphead. Emaciated, hollow-eyed, beat, but hungry and desperate. What you looking at, Spike here? Payroll. I hear you have a pass card. Here you have a pass card. Give it to me. I want to buy your pass card. Give it to me. His lips curl into a ferret snarl. This is the Baron's, Ome. You want it, you take it. Nothing's going on. That's interesting. This one you can't actually save in the battle. Yeah, it's weird what you can and cannot do. I already got in. So technically, I don't need to do that with Jamal. We're gonna try doing this. I hear you have a pass card. You hear right. You got a few. I sell them at a discount. Charlie charges 50 nuyen for them, but I can get you 3 for 100 nuyen. I was thinking 75. Now I was thinking slot off. I think if I do that, I fight. Maybe we should just hand it over. God damn it. You know what? I have enough charisma. I'm just gonna go in. Because, you know, I'm not gonna pay. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. I'm not gonna pay. I want my money. Keep on moving across the bridge. Across the bridge. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to a chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, a chromed-out Decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly falling silent as they turn towards you. Retail security. Shotgun-wielding thug squeaks in panic. God damn it. It's the crew that took out Stevie J's place. I told you it was only a matter of time. Who's a Decker? The man with the cyber deck calmly speaks with a heavily digitized voice. You messed with the wrong BTL lab. Aho. This is Yakuza operation. With a push of a button, I can make these tweakers into my own personal killer puppets. You're fragged. Dark, don't attack any of the chip heads. They don't know what they're doing, and you could hurt Gina. I can't promise no chip heads for that. No civilian casualties. Got it. I have a concussion grenade. Better than fragging the tweakers if they get caught in the middle. I believe we can hit, okay, hold on. So, this is a BTL operator. What are they called? Chipped man, chipped woman, chipped dwarf. Okay, if it's a chipped person, you don't hit them. But if it's a BTL operator, you want to... Yeah, they have a gun, so yeah. BTL security, and more importantly, you want the Yakuza. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm glad you missed that. Okay. No, can you not summon? That's not good. Oh, no. There's a shaman. ETO already gone. Security. You missed her while she's sleeping. That's hilarious. Ow. Stop. Stop it. You die. I need you to die. Ah! Why aren't you dead? Thank you. I thought he said he had oh, it does. Oh, it takes two? Oh, fuck that. It's okay. Oh, I can't. Interesting. Can you stop? Stop it! Oh gosh, she won't. At least they're all missing. gonna do a save here. Save. I don't have decking. I can't do this. Better than life database management system. There must be another way to do this. I hope. I'm gonna kill. Oh, was another person? I didn't know there was another person there. Ow, motherfucker. That was a 92% chance. Oh wow, they're actually hitting him now. I'm disarmed? What the fuck? That was a 92% chance and I missed. How does that work? Can someone explain that one to me? That doesn't make any sense to me. Really doesn't. I don't know if there's a safer option. My gun is literally gone. How do I pick up I can't pick up a gun? I literally lost my gun. Only one person fell asleep. I guess. Just pointing it out. Yeah, I'm not a decker, so this kind of sucks. What? You woke up? I don't like that. Ow. I have to do forcibly in puppet BTOs. I don't want to, but I have to. Oh! Oh, I didn't. Oh, they didn't die? Oh, I thought they died. God damn it. Well, I wasted a lot of turns and you know what? I want my gun back. He fucking lost his gun. I'm not happy about that. I want my gun back. Last of them. That's the last of them. Gino? Gino! Yay, no one died. Go! Don't restart. That freaks me out every single time. You know, everything is worried me. Wow. Gino. You eject the BTO Gino's been writing. He gasps suddenly and his eyes flutter open. He looks confused, worse than the other chipheads you've seen. His lips are white and chapped, his eyes sunk into his head. There's vomit on his shirt and sweat on his forehead. When he speaks, his words are slurred. He's burnt. What the hell? Who slaughtered me out? Whose wagon slaughtered me out? Coyote is shaking. She looks horrified. Gino, it's me. It's Carla. Gino looks at her with glazed eyes. No recognition. Slot me back in, god damn it. This is bullshit. Don't want to be here anymore. Slot me back in. Looks around the room angrily. His hand reaches for his implant. Coyote grabs his wrist, stops him. Gino, no. Coyote, be careful. Gino wrenches his wrist from Coyote's grasp, and he staggers back, reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him, horrified with tears in her eyes. Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off! Just back the hell off! Take it easy, Gino. We're backing off. Your brain burnt, kid. You've got to get off the chips now. Drop the gun, Gino. Take it easy, Gino. We're backing off. He presses his hands to the sides of his head. His fingers still on the trigger. Squints. What the hell is wrong with you people? I'm trying to help you. This is the way you help me? Look at this place. Look at me. He looks around at the squalor of the room. Okay, I did read that quickly. Then glimpses his own reflection in the machinery. Oh God, look at me. Put the gun down, Gino. Come with us. There are drugs that can help you, Gino. We can go slow. Those chips aren't reality, Gino. Come with us. Drugs that can help you, Gino. We can go slow. He looks at Coyote. He looks at you. We'll go slow. Drops the gun in pocket, quickly scoops it up. Coyote grabs him fiercely. He slumps into his arms and she rocks with him for a long time. Her head buried in his chest. When she looks up, she locks eyes with him, the deepest gratitude reflecting on her face. So I don't know if it's because of the choices I chose there, or if it's because it's timed, like I got the Decker killed first, or what. But yeah, I saved him. He didn't shoot himself, because that can happen. That's an outcome. He can shoot himself. Yeah. We're done here. I'm done. Taking it slow. Yeah, I think you have to do that. No, stupid trophy. We're done here. I'm done. I don't need to step foot in one of these places ever again. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Looking for trouble. Shannon's plan isn't the best lead you've got to find. Shannon's plan is the best lead you've got to find out more about the Ripper. I don't know. Anyway, but getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support in case the dreck hits the fan. The seamstresses union will have exactly what you need, a fixer. Finding this necessary middleman and deal broker is key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth the nuyen. It's their job to have the contacts and know who's good at what. They'll put together the team you need. Magical support, skilled street samurai for muscle, or a Nova Shot Decker for the Matrix work. Running the Shadow is a life and death gamble. It pays for hire the best Shadowrunners you can. Yeah, except when you don't have money. Talk to the fixer, Mr. Delilah, about hiring runners. I don't have money. Oh yeah, she gave me money. I forgot. Burp, burp, burp. Okay, is slagging? Oh, dang it. Let's see a slagging on here. There's frag. I don't see slag. Ah. Oh, this is an alphabetical order, I just realized. Yeah, but it's not on here. I forgot what we're doing. Cherry Bomb flags you down as you walk through the door. Hey, Dark. There's a woman looking for you. Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything. Won't touch anything. Thinks she's afraid of diseases or something. Thanks, Cherry. No charge, chummer. Why is the bar so empty? We don't get much action in the early afternoon. Just a few salarymen slumming at Turretsville, hoping to talk to Madame Sinful and some die-hard regulars. Madame Sinful? That's what the downtown folk call Mrs. Kuboita. It's a touristville thing. They like her to have a naughty name like that. Who's around? I just got in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah's hanging out in his usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. Don't think you've met him yet. Who's Bartlett? John Bartlett. Big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz, connected. You might want to meet him. Is that guy still bothering you? You mean my ex, Shane? Yeah. No, he hasn't been in since that last time. No cells or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at that universal brotherhood of his and settle down. I'm gonna have a look around. Have fun. I'm going to talk to Jessica. First, safe, because, yeah, just in case. I think you're Bartlett. John Bartlett. Yeah. I'm Neo. I'm the one. Sorry, I'm the one. No, John Bartlett. Full of life with a quick smile. The man tilts his head and watches you approach. Hey guy. Or hey guy. What's shaking? A little of this, a little of that. What's it to you? Have you looked around? There's a whole lot of shaking going on. A little of this, a little of that. I hear that, Ome. I might have something for you. You got the nuyen. Are you a drug dealer? Time is money, I'm listening. Don't got time or money, maybe next time. Time is money, I'm listening. You ever hear of the Nephilim Network? Of course you have. And in the know guy like you has to have heard of the premier Merc team out there. I think someone mentioned that somewhere. Of course I have. Then you know you can hire us to run with you when you need expert help. Not just any... I thought that's a chocobo. I'm like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Not just any troop calling himself a runner. We cost more, but we're worth it. Okay, so they're elite squad members. Yeah, I think I have something for you. Incriminating data. I think that's for him, if I remember correctly. I'm very busy. You show me something worth my time, or you walk away. The Dark Shadow doesn't remember voices. That is correct. That is correct. Data from the NTSB. Renraku would pay to keep it quiet, and Ares would pay to know what it is. I've got Andrew Nuyen for something like that. Etiquette Shadowrunner. I know you're double dip, or yeah, it is dip, not clip. Is it clip or dip? It is clip. No, it's dip. I know you'll double dip on this one. Make it 1,000. Make it 1,000. As long as you keep bringing in stuff like this, sure. Yeah, I got more money. Let's talk to her now. Why not? At a glance, you can tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority. Ms. Watts, Jessica Watts? She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it is clear that she is well outside of her comfort zone. Yes, and you are? Dark, I'm looking into your brother Sam's death. Name's Dark. I used to work with your brother, Sam. My friends call me Dark, and I counted Sam among them. That's funny. I didn't think Sam had any friends. Friendship is defined a little differently in the shadows. Well, maybe former business partner is closer to the truth. Quality over quantity. Quality over quantity, I suppose. I'm sorry, it's just that it doesn't match with the picture of Sam I've had in my head all these years. She shakes free the thought and attempts a lukewarm smile. So you're the one, then? The one I was called about? A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead, and that I should come to this place and speak to someone about an investigation. Sam didn't die of natural causes. He was murdered. That's right, and I'm here, and I'm hoping you can help me get to the bottom of this. I'm very sorry for your loss. Thank you. And I appreciate you coming all this way. I'm guessing the Barrens isn't what you're used to. I must admit, it isn't. None of this is. She then furrows her brow, regarding you more critically. You're not with the police, are you? No, I'm not. That a problem? Figure that figure that all out yourself. I'm getting that a lot lately, but no. By the look of her face, she is clearly struggling with this. I'll be honest, I would just as soon put this all behind me, and the fastest way to do that is through proper channels. Surely there is an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professionals handle this? I am a professional. Lone Star, professional, not the ones I've seen. I think they can use all the help they can get. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. We lowlifes have to stick together. Besides, I'm not doing it for free. With this kind of payday, few things I'd rather be doing. First, Sam was my friend, and second, I'm being paid for my trouble. She seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it? Sam. He hired me from beyond the grave. I'm afraid that's on a need-to-know basis. Actually, Sam hired me himself. I don't understand. It's called a dead man's switch. It triggered when he died. I don't expect you to. It is what it is. He set it all up before his death as a contingency. Am I to believe that my drunken sot of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died? Her boredom mask. It is boardroom. Yeah. Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and in a sigh, she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Jessica composes herself, and in a breath, the mask is back in place. Well, listen to me, Dark. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam was Sam. You know? I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. Closing in, I can feel it. You're not asking me to quit, are you? I would love nothing more to give you closure, and quickly. I appreciate that, but I think I'd prefer to just let it be. No one needs to get hurt. On the streets, honor still means something. I'm sticking with the job. Sam's paying $100,000. Can you beat it? Your brother had my back when I needed him. I can't walk away from this. Are we talking about the same man? My brother was worthless, Stark. Worthless. He used people. She sighed. She's done. Never mind. I can see that you are not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honoring my brother's memory in your own way, but I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanor instantly changes from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages. I can't even remember. The bartender here recalls Sam complaining about arguments with his sister. There was a note on Sam's body, sounded like an apology, an offer to meet up and bury the hatchet. It was signed Jessica. Nothing, not even a phone call, a letter. I don't know what to say. Maybe he dwelled on the past when he was in his cups. We certainly argued enough when we were younger. I guess I didn't do the one that might incriminate her. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder? Does Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening. A very crowded fundraiser. Were you and your brother close? I think I've made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? Hear whether his killer faces justice. You don't sound sad that he's gone. I mourned losing Sam long before he died. Show her the picture of her and Sam as children. Jessica takes the photo from you guardedly, as it might sting her, but that guard drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. I can't believe he kept this. It was one of the few possessions he had. Maybe not such a bag after all. You looked so much alike as kids and happy. It was one of the few possessions he had. She studies the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then after our father died, things began to change. And I wasn't sure if there was more. I caught questions. And we couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always reassuring order to our lives. But after everything got mixed up. You can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. Remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems that she's just not talking about her father. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it. And pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with mom working 2-3 jobs, he spent all her money too. Okay, how old were the two of them at that time? I'm curious. Were they teenagers or like, it's freaking USA. I don't care what time period, you could probably get a job. Especially if they're still like, you know, before shit really hit with Sam. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust. So finally, I just had to leave. She holds the photo forward. One part of her ready to relinquish it, along with the past, and another looking to hold on to both. May I keep this? Please do. If you need to hold on to it, but thank you. The stuff that I know about this game, it's like, but my character's not a douchebag at heart. I mean, he's a Shadowrunner, but he's still nice. It's a hypocritical oxymoron thing, just like me in real life. No. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. Spoke like a true Catholic, just like a true Catholic. I Nope, thinking about personal stuff. Anyway, I couldn't watch her do it anymore, and so I moved out. After I left, we drifted farther and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Cal-free? Oh yeah, that's what California was, I guess. What brought you down here, or down there? It was less of what brought me there than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. Wait, so they still have California, so what's Cal-free? I guess that's a city, area or something. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. And those are some interesting choice words. I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Ms. Watts. Yeah, I really should have pressed her on the other stuff about, like, the letter. Just as well, I need to get back to the office. But before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Wouldn't miss it. Goodbye, Dark. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. I can't... Oh, wait. There is a slow walk. I was like... It's really hard to do a walk because it's a tilt on the 360 controller. Oh! Breaking news. Orc activist encourages crowd of 7,000 trolls and orcs to fight back against racism. Lone Star, concern for public safety. Oh, it's the same thing. I thought it was something different. Meow, meow. Everyone likes the one who does not dance, I swear. Mr. Cluey. Glad to see you well, Dark. Glad to see you well, Dark. Hey, Mr. Cluey, holding down the fort. You too, Mr. Cluey. What's the state of the troops? Thanks, big guy. I don't... See, I hate it when people call me big guy. Like, don't reference my size. Fuck you. You too, Mr. Cluey. What's the state of the troops? Combat ready, perhaps more so than usual. Tensions are up. Word got around about the latest Ripper killing, and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go to ground or they huddle up. You noticed how empty the streets are these days? That's because everyone's either locked in squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers. Safety in numbers, children. Not that we need numbers here. I got it covered. Stop that! All I ever needed was one. Later, bud. I'll bet you do. See you later. All I ever needed was one. Later, bud. Later. When Coyote sees you, her eyes glisten with gratitude. There he is, the elf of the hour. How's Gino doing? Hard to say, he's pretty burnt. Malnourished and dehydrated too. Paco's taking care of him. He's got friends who know about that kind of thing. She smiles. He's a good man, that Paco. Even though he's not a ginger. He needs to dye his hair red. The world looks pretty different to me now that I've got Gino back. What happens now? Now I'm going to finish my shift and get some sleep. I think I'm due for some. After that, probably buy some ammo. I'm running low. See you around. And don't forget about me if you need some backup of your own. You mean like tonight? Because, you know, really? Let's do a save before I put some points in my character. Let's also hit the right button because Dark hit the wrong button. Alright. Spin some coin. Let's go to wisdom. Who has 11 wisdom? I don't know. Is it human? I don't know offhand. I don't know why I'm putting points in that. I was like, maybe because I don't have spell points, but no. Shadowrun returns. Well, inventory management. Well, spell point management, or spell point, ability point management, basically, or karma points, because karma's the use in this game. And I'm just figuring out what the fudge I'm doing. I don't care for that. Body, I can't do body. Whatever. We're gonna save the other stuff. But yeah. The trilogy was released on consoles last week on Tuesday, I think. Probably in the USA first. On the 22nd of June. So, yeah. I played... So, that Shadowrun Returns, Shadowrun Dragonfall, and Shadowrun Hong Kong. I've beaten this one, Returns and Dragonfall, but I never beaten Hong Kong. I just never end up finishing playing it. So I thought, let's get it on the PS4 and stream it. But yeah. How are you doing, Demon Zero? If you're talking to me, there's business to transact, am I right? Of course you're right. It's your job to be right. It's always business with me. Yes, Mr. Delilah. I have a need I think you can fill. Of course you do. That's why you came back. Street talk is that you are tracking the Ripper. What can I do for you? Ripper tracker. That's silly. Need to put a crew together. Pay a percentage of what I earn. I can pay the runners up front. How much is this going to cost me? I can pay the runners up front. Excellent. We agree on terms. I've got some runners on call if you've got any special requests. I'm wondering if I'm going to burp or not because of my... no, it didn't fully... It's not coming out! Freak you, you sparkling lime Trevi water. Okay. I've got some stuff to take care of first. Do I? Maybe. I need to see if I can buy stronger spells first off. Dying to the spider ladies in the last area. Wait. Oh, wait. I've been running through Infinite Adventures again. Okay. Spider ladies. So do you probably play it on... Oh no, I played it on old school. That's the hard one. Okay, but the spider ladies. Hold on. Wait, I think I remember. Yeah. Okay. I just think a lot of those enemies sucked in that game. Well, probably they didn't suck as much if you play easier, but that's not old school. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the spells. Elf called Algernon appears to be in a hushed but intense conversation as you approach. However, the other party of this discourse is nowhere to be seen. Turning to greet you, Algernon dismisses his invisible associate with a way of visiting his hand. Welcome. I forgot what voice I gave him. I never remember what voices I give people. Gotcha. Freaking everything one-shots you on old school until you level up enough. It's all about the grinding. And hopefully, game not crashing. That's the one thing I got annoyed with, it crashing. And not just crashing the stream, crashing the whole thing. That was really bothersome. Anywho. Welcome, fellow child of the sixth world. What can I help you with today? Tell me about yourself, Elton. My story is not so different from those who have come before. I am but a merchant, though one whose wares are far from everyday. I came here from... that's, I believe, I don't know if that's Irish or Celtic. I can't pronounce that. What the? Okay. You're over level, but they're kicking your ass. That seems really weird. From Tier Tengir. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. 4 years ago, after the governor of Seattle signed an exclusive trade agreement with the Council of Princes, and as the flow of magical goods came to pass through the city's ports, so have I. At this time, I missed the tier. But as unlikely as it may sound, this new home of mine is far more interesting. Your eyes are what's interesting, sir. Is there anything else I can help you with? Let's see what you got. Oh no. That's weird that it hasn't harassed me to update. Maybe it doesn't update if you don't play it in a while. Or did I... I'm curious if I actually took it out. I don't... Normally if it's a game that has low amount of memory, I don't take it out of my system. So I don't know if I did move it or not. I have to check. But if I moved it to my external hard drive, that's probably why I haven't seen it saying, "Hey, let's update." Oh, I can't update my spells yet. Oh, acid. I might buy acid. The unfortunate, actually no, I'm not going to buy anything because the unfortunate thing is I don't have spell slots for another spell yet. Although I don't think I can. Although, acid stream would be helpful. Screw it. I think you only can have a maximum of 6 spell slots. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, you can only have 6 spell slots. Maybe you can have 7. Yeah, I'm not using the spells. Don't make me that's not supposed to be happy. Need a fresh set of clothes? Take a look. It's the same stupid shit. So no. Do you have any upgraded stuff? TV, look in the magazine. The rest of the time is like, how are you, my friend? Fine day. Fine day to fire a weapon. What say you? Tell me about yourself, Buster. Were you military? After fashion, yes, sir. Sergeant in the 31st California Militia. It's no longer a recognized unit, and there are those who would say we never were. Someone had to stand up to the tier, and it fell to us. Tier T because I can't say it. Tier 10 gear. Yes, sir. I was in Kelly Free when the elves came marching down from the north in 36. 2036! Oh, it's... 14 more years to go. Right? Yes. Yes. Or less than 14 more years. After the UCAS pulled their support, we had little in the ways of organized defense, but what we did have was a stockpile of weapons and ammo down in Oakland. Locals in NoCal held out long enough for us to bring the heat. I want to see a map of their universe of the Shadowrun, because I don't know if it's taking in everything from the tabletop RPG or not. Tarn gear. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to pronounce Celtic or Irish. I am assuming it's Celtic or Irish. I mean, it could be something else from the Isles. Okay, Tyranny here. So tier Tyranny here. And I tell you, all the magic hoo-ha in the world ain't enough to stop a... See, even when I wasn't closely looking at this line, I still thought that's a VH1. It's not. A V11 Hot Rock from cracking your dome. Oh, I think that's a VH1. Drove them elves all the way back to Eureka. Would have pushed them all the way back to Portland, too. But some ninny down south reached out to the Japanese for aid. got our own version of Normandy for the trouble. Things were down to hell in a handbasket from there. Don't much like to talk about those latter days. So let's talk guns instead. Can I get you anything? I don't want a gun. I want a throwing weapon, goddammit. Where's your throwing items? Why did I put points into it? Why did I put a point in my gun? Man, this game really wants you to have a gun. I'm leaving. I have drone stuff if I remember correctly. And I actually don't have anything to talk with you. That's interesting. See, this is what you would think these would be programs. All of them. I'm not a decker, I'm a mage, because I like magic, regardless if it's in a future dystopian world. Always a mage, always an elf, yeah. Okay, I need to talk with them. Ready to do business now? I can have that runner crew on site as soon as I've got the nuyen. Yes, I'm ready to go. Let's see. Alright. So, fixed contacts. Even though we don't see her name, she's in the party already. A stylish tribe street shaman that works with nature to overcome the concrete. I like how I can't see her name. That's just great. But Shannon was a half moon. I don't know. I don't think that was her name. Yeah, something like that. And she's free. So I need 2 more people. Street samurai. And then I can pay overprice for the Nephilim network. Which I might, because she gave me some money for that. We'll come back to that. I think... No, not for this. Okay, I can't get who I was thinking about getting. What's interesting is that the Nephilim network is just as expensive as these people. So, I don't know when the Johnny, whatever his name is, which I don't see him on here. Does he look like a street samurai? Where is he? Yeah, he's not on here. That's weird. Levi, fully trained in all manner of weaponry and given a front line in the network. Frontline role in the network. Oh, I guess I thought they spoke that, but I guess not. Some of them speak it, and others have a description. That's funny. Okay, so when they say support mage, they do a combination of magic and spellcasting and is it key or shamanistic? I think it's shamanistic that has the haste, but the buffs and debuffs. I should get a I want a street samurai, and also I need to get a combat adept. Assassin's role in the Nephilim network is to kill, both up close and from a distance. Yeah, with a pistol. Burned out mage, yes. My job is simple. Is you don't have a, I don't know if I need a, I probably don't need a dexterity samurai. Wait, how are you attacking? Those are spells. I'm not liking any of this. Okay, go back to the... Oh, I can look up this for those skills and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think I need a dagger for this. Game, don't show me that message. The message is bad. Johnny boy, rule 1, get a weapon. Rule 2, load it. Rule 3, kill every last fragging one out them. Or kill every last fragging one of them. Wow. I was thinking last one out there. That's why I was kind of confused from that. You have no abilities. I always think Street Samurai is a combination with Adept, that's what it is. Johnny Boy's 1,200. Let me look at 240. He has 1 for armor. See what essence is offhand. Okay, let's go to Nephilim Network. No, screw it up. Back! Alright, I'm gonna go with Johnny Boy because his name is freaking ridiculous. And... okay, Dark. You do not hit the wrong button. Yeah, just don't hit the wrong button and everything would be okay. But, you know, you hit the wrong button. Let's have 2 melee people. Actually, you're not a melee person. I just realized. You say up close. Okay, we'll do this. Yes. Fortunately, I didn't say before I talked with him, I don't think. But whatever. Return to the docks. Return to the docks to meet Shannon Half Sky. And it's not Sharon and Shannon. Shannon Half Sky, that's her name. Although the Reaper's latest victim was her brother. But should not be there. Shannon appears cool and professional. A consummate runner by birth. Oh, so she is actually a runner, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the river. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Amerindian. That's not the word. Being Amerindian. Oh, Amerindian. Okay, it's it's probably Amerindian, but Amerindian for like American Indian, probably. Amerindian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it. But Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks, already strange and uncomfortable at a night, trigger the need for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing, and the gate's been smashed in. Bum, bum, bum. I love that I can't give items to anyone else. Oh, I can. Do I really want to give my items to other people, though? Do I know? I don't know. They don't. I don't like it when they don't show me their screen data. Don't like it. That's what Johnny Boy looks like. His portrait looks totally different than his avatar. Just gonna point that out there. Okay, you have a Fischetti frag grenade. Fischetti's non-concussion. Phosphorus. I assume you can throw these then. Oh, you can throw some too. Let me give you, since I don't throw crap. Wait, I do. Okay, this is throwing. I just realized this is throwing. Mother, father, gentleman. Although my throw aim is not that great. Wait, do throwing? I don't know if throwing counts for consumable grenades, or if that's a different thing. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention when I was putting points into crap. Also, my hands are tied. I have too much crap. I'll give you this one. You have one basic medikit. You do two. I've got three. You've got one, and you can summon nature. Okay, that should be good enough. About time you showed up. Looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area. Don't think they're here for us, though. My guess is there's something worth a bit of coin left in the warehouse. Sorry. And actually, because I did that, yeah, my controller's charged. Good. Because I want to sit in a different position. And I can't when my controller's charged. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Damn, I was hoping this would be a milk run. God, that frit milk run. Any chance we can sneak past? Any chance we can sneak past? Probably not. They've been doing regular patrols around the perimeter, and the front door looks like it's locked. Break into the NTSB warehouse. Keep Shannon alive. So, we gotta save. Saving. Can't we just like swim around? They wouldn't notice us. Alright. Guten Tag. Huh? Scrawny guard. You there. This block is off limits. We've got a gas leak on the docks here. No loitering. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercenaries. Hey, are you even listening? Get out of here. I'm important. I'm not here for you. Just let me through. Etiquette, Shadowrunner. Really, guy? They aren't paying you enough. Especially not once Lone Star sends a response team. I don't have corporate. I think I had corporate the last time. Damn, kid, did you have to break the fence? Killing you won't cost a dime, but replacing that fence. Etiquette, Shadowrunner. Frag! I knew she was lying. Told me they jammed all the Lone Star channels. Damn it, I'm out. Tee-hee. There he goes, running away like a coward. Okay. Oh. That looks like a guard. Okay, they have the door locked. Do I have to, like, go in another way? I forget this. I forget how you get in. Well, you probably have to check the door. Never mind. Really? We're not in a good position. Okay, so we have a Shadowrunner. We have a Shadowrunner. Shadowrunner and Shadowrunner. Alright, well. I don't know. Okay, that should get both of them. Bam! That took up both my points. Fuck. Oh, you can't check because I'm not really tricky. There we go. Okay, well, I got it. Killed. Slash. Bam. Unfortunately, I can't. Okay, that got me an 18. Wow. Interesting. Fire. Wow, crit. Gotcha, even if though it's a little bit. Really? I can't. Gosh darn it. Wait, no, there was one more person. Shaman? Of course you're a shaman. Okay, these are up front. what I get when I'm not nearby. Okay, let's see. I need you. Oh my god. No, I moved him by one more. Fuck me. Okay. Now you're going to die. As soon as the last mark hits the ground, the dogs become true. Alright, that's good. Looks like it's the key to the warehouse. That's not me speaking, is it? Because I don't think that's how I speak. No! Jesus. I always do that. I don't know why they have to put that there. Restart? No, I don't. Restart game. Okay, throwing weapons. That stop it. That can't be grenades. I think grenades is a different thing. Yeah, it's a different thing. Maybe they don't have it in this. I think in the second game, they have something for throwing. Pretty sure it would be under strength. Anywho, whatever. We're gonna mess more with magic. Alright, let's go in. Do. Spirit talk. You head inside the darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes have that far-off gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. When the world changed, the Native American tribes made a resurgence as well, demanding a place in the new world. They got it. The Salish. Oh, that's Salish. Okay. When that guy mentioned that earlier. The Salish Seedhay? I don't know. I guess it's a tribe, different tribes. Tribal name. Seedhay Council now represents 8.6 million Amerindians across a multitude of tribes. Salish, Maka. I'm not going to pronounce these at all well. Sinsirak, and others. They're adapted to the awakening better than other nations, thanks to a deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You can see that connection alive in Shannon now. You notice the shift in her focus as she returns to the present. She nods to you. She can sense the spirits in this place. Now you just need to find them. After we kill some people. Find that data or dead meat. No name. And you are Shadowrunner under heavy. How are you under heavy cover? There's nothing there blocking them. I'm not gonna question this. Adept. Maybe supposed to be behind the part of this plane. this is not gonna go well. Oh, I actually hit her. Wow. I didn't think that was going to work. Need to get rid of these. Whatever. I can't see what she said. Wow, more of them came out. Lovely. How much damage did you get hit? One. Okay. You are a troll, Shadowrun. You're a troll. That's great. But guess what? We're gonna do this. Set all three of you. Johnny boy, go! Wait, I can actually go over and hit the others. Let this one in. That. Take that. You hit your partner. That's bad. Johnny, armor up. Like how this guy's just chilling here. I hear fighting, but I don't see anything. La-di-da-da. What's covering? Oh, I guess the pillar. I did go, but you never know. Take that. Don't want to split the party up. I thought about it for a moment. Let's split them up. No, that's not pretty good. Wait, there's not a way to take off the controls? Oh, that's not. Or to open up the doors. Oh, is there anything back here? Just an open bathroom area to the other. This place is just weird. The layout is so weird. Also, I see an enemy here. Line of sight blocked. So we have to get here. Dang it. Whoa, where did you come from? Hiding, chilling over there. Here first, assholes. This is our score. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Same. A 92% chance and you miss. That's just bullshit, and we all know it. Magical punch. Ow. Why is that two? Oh, crap. Get out of here. Not a fish. Falcon punch. He didn't know how to flip around. Oh, hi. Depth. There. Pick that up. There's a flight recorder option. Find the pay data runners around. Apparently it's down to the right. Where are we? We think there's anyone else. last one. Follow me. No, not yet. No, don't restart. Stop. This is easier on the computer. Okay, where is the thing we're looking for? Oh wait, we already found the pay data the runners are after? Really? Weird. Okay, well it's saved, so... Summon the spirit. Oh yeah, that's Forgotten Soul Spirits. It's like a gaggle of kids. The air grows cold and the spirits of dead children coalesce from vapors of your breath. Their cherubic faces are burned and their lips quiver as if they are about to cry. But their eyes are round and vacant, and they glare at you now, unblinking. We are the innocents who have perished in the flames, choking on smoke, as well as we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers. You bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us, and we will use them to testify. Show them first magical fetish to the spirits. We no longer see the world of flesh, Seeker, only the essence and auras of living things. Words, though, words may echo through the veil, and sometimes we may hear them. Last night, this place was filled with a scream that went on and on, drawing us to it. It was a man crying out for a witness as he died. And so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. This spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil and through the dark to come here. Show the second magical finish to the spirits. When the other had gone and we returned to our vigil, we found two creatures of flesh. One you would call an elf, unsullied by technology, and able to channel the energies of the cosmos, yet his spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet not like the other, so we did not flee. The second we knew to be a troll. Ribbons of his essence had been flayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura was the aura of one simple and confused. Between elf and troll lay the remains of the man whose sister now chants to us for justice. Objective added. Search the spot where the victim's body was found. The elf, his essence remains in this place. Oh yeah, that's what essence is. It's the points you're able to use in order to like F up your body with tech to do other stuff. And you can't have you can't lose all your essence or else you're not a person anymore and you just die. Can't be a full cyborg, you can't be a robot. I assume in the tabletop RPG there's ways to like lose more essence and possibly kill someone outright, but I don't think they had that in this game. The elf, his essence remains in this place where the man died. Something has been left behind, a small part of him, perhaps. Spirit, can you tell us any more? The spirits begin to fade, all but the one. Its eyes harden, and it takes full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory. No, we must not stay. the spirit's gone, the young shaman releases her hold on the magical tether, connecting her to the other realm. She reels from the backlash, or perhaps from the emotional toll of knowing her brother's last moments. They saw him. They were with him when he died. You all right? She takes a series of controlled breaths, only shuddering with the first few. No, but I will be. I don't want that for him. Not what those poor souls have endured. My brother deserves to be free. He will be once we find his killer. Can't get much more free than death. Shush. He is free. What we do now, we do for the living. Thank you. And you're right. This isn't over yet. We have to find the piece of the elf the spirit spoke of. It's our best hope of stopping this. Anything else in here? Nothing that I can pick up. You have this whole freaking ass... Oh, actually, I can't. Okay, I can't actually walk through here. That's weird. But you have this whole area, and there's nothing else I can pick up. Nothing. Nothing. And that makes no sense. I can't walk through there. And here. Nothing. Okay, so there was clearly something back there, and you couldn't do it before. Like, when you look through here, you can clearly see, well, earlier, there was something there. I don't know why you can't go through there. Whatever. Okay. Pick it up. Pick it up. DNA evidence. Return the symptoms of DNA. Search blood. This is where the spirits wanted us to find. The piece of my brother's killer. It's not much, but it's enough. She scowls at it, looking every bit like she intends to reach through the small sample and dismember its owner from afar. And perhaps she can. Is that enough to target a spell? Can you track him with that? You and your friends practice much ritual magic. Can you track him with that? I can, given enough time. But I'm still feeling quite drained. I'll need to rest before I can try anything so involved. When I'm able, I'll commune with Bear, consult the spirits, and do what must be done. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but Bear is her, like every shaman has a totem spirit, I believe that's what they're called. And so her totem spirit is Bear. Yeah. Which I assume if you play tabletop Shadowrun, you'll know the different shamanistic entities, totems that you can be or can have. I don't know. And in the meantime, I played... What did I play? The one time I played Shadowrun with my family friends when I was like 10 or 11. What? And I was confused by it. I was like, what? I assume I played an elf. I assume I was a mage. Yeah. Wasn't that? Didn't know a lot. And that was, I think, when Shadowrun was still AD&D. So, yeah. But in the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample to pursue a more conventional avenue of attack. I have some friends who might be able to help. Good. Let me know if you learn anything about this elf and troll pair. And should you find them, I want to be there when they are brought low. I want to see the light leave their eyes. From my brother. So what I can do, as long as your need for vengeance doesn't endanger their operation. There's no one else I would rather have by my side. Did she like leave? I feel like she left. Okay, whatever. Transition. Yeah, because nothing else to do really. Game saved. After hours. When you return to the Seamstresses Union in the early hours of the morning, it seems a completely different place. Bereft of the normal crowd that haunts it, the bar feels desolate, almost abandoned. It's eerie, like the back hallways of hotels and shopping malls. How many hotels have back hallways? I don't think I've ever been in a hotel with a back hallway. I'm trying to picture what that looks. I can't. Maybe those are older hotels. I don't really know. Okay. Unless they mean like the lobby area, maybe. Because I'm like, most hotels, when it has the rooms, there's no back hallways, really. I guess maybe where certain things, if it's a bigger hotel, I don't. Whatever. I'm overthinking. But you finally have a break in your case. A sample of the Ripper's blood. You just need to find someone to help you analyze it. Oh, okay. Without its colorful staff, cast of regulars, and posing tourists, the Union feels hollow. The front bar and lounge are deserted except for a handful of "fuck you." Can't read that fast. Mrs. Coyote's in the back. Oh no, Mrs. Coyote's in the back. Actually, no, that's a different person. That has like that's someone with a skinhead skin, a punk hairdo. So it's not Mr. Clean or whatever his name is, Johnny Clean. Unconfirmed Ripper killing. An unnamed NTSB worker was found dead at the Bureau's West Seattle warehouse. Lone Star remains silent. That's the only thing you have here? Okay. Someone here. Hey, I just swept there. I'm sorry. I'm just walking. Gathered around the intimate back bar, Mrs. Coyote and her coterie gathered for breakfast, with the lady herself doing the cooking. The smell of soy cough and something resembling sausages fills the room. What's in these sausages? Oh, what's in these sausages? Save. I almost hit the wrong button. Almost. Evening, sir. You said evening, but this was, I guess it's early morning. I guess before they open up. Yeah. What's the word around town, Mr. Cluey? There's been more talk of the Ripper killings. Some people are saying they're hate crimes on account of the victims all being human. There's more to it than just that. Most people are ignorant bastards. Isn't that the truth? Okay. What if I told you the prime suspects were an elf and a troll? Yeah. There's more to it than just that. My thoughts exactly. People are just too quick to label something a hate crime. Check the census. The city is still 66% humans. Close your eyes and throw a rock, you're more than likely to hit a human. Doesn't make it a hate crime. Still a crime though, and that should be enough. This is the first real rise you've seen out of Mr. Cluey. Oh, I didn't do that because I didn't realize. But he reins himself in with a roll of his thick shoulders and a smoothing of his jacket. Don't worry, not gonna start throwing rocks. Wouldn't want to reinforce the stereotype. True dat, guys. I'll leave you to your business. We're just talking to all of you. Ohio, would you like some? She stopped. Forgive me, Ame, but you look like hell. Thanks, just the welcome I was looking for. Long night. I've been working, Mrs. Coyote. She looks like you, or she looks you over, not noting the signs of your nocturnal activity. She nods. Any run you can walk away from is a good run. So I've been told. Helps when the other team doesn't walk away. Know when to follow. I agree. Good to be back in one piece. It is good to have you back. I can tell you have been busy, and I can see by the look on your face that there is something you need. Is this about the Ripper? Yep, I found some DNA evidence and need help analyzing it. Maybe anyone else could be. I won't know until I got something analyzed. That's the first one. Karma gained 4. Karma 4 gained. Whatever. That is excellent. I will unlock the piano so you may go downstairs. I am certain someone in the safe house will be able to help you if they are awake. It is likely that you will visit the Matrix before the day is done. Really? Thanks. It's like when I see Korean in English, it's like, what the fudge? Obviously, I don't know in the different parts of Japanese, because, you know, hitakana, kitakana, whatever. There's 3 types. Or 4, I forget. Anywho, Gambate kudasai. Good luck. F that up. And she magically unlocked the piano somehow. Don't know how that worked. You're about to transition. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. The digital world. You've been doing a lot of legwork on this job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the Ripper. The Matrix, the cybernetic analog of Inside the Grid. The World Computer Network, a digital counter-intrusion programs. Wouldn't that be CI? Whatever, I'm babbling because I'm tired. Another jacked-in runners. Cyberspace has as many dangers as the meat world and more. Locked doors, security, countermeasures, and black IC. That can fry a Decker's brain. Foreshadowing? No. I don't think they have the other game planned. Actually, so this came out in 2013. The second one, or maybe, actually, I think it was originally a DLC. I forget. I've read up a little bit about the 3 games, but anyway, I came out in 2014, so I don't know. Every moment you make in the Matrix can be tracked if you aren't careful. Get dump shocked out and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Get hit by an enemy Decker and you can die. Can I walk by without talking? Oh, dang it. Okay. So, I'm gonna... Okay. First off... Oh, shoot, I got 13. I forgot I got 4 more points. 5? I must have had 9. I thought I had 8. Okay, let's see. Yes, I can get 6. Huzzah, that's what I want. So now, I'll be able to get 1 more spell slot. So what will happen next time? I wonder. We're gonna save the game. Obviously, we're gonna have to talk to Mr. try the second, and maybe try the second. I said it correctly. I just don't know. So what will we need to do then? What will happen? Apparently we have to go online, even though I thought we were analyzing blood. I think that'd be for the doctor. But anywho. Actually, I thought we gave that to Shannon. What we kept the sneaker still airing? Oh, we need to get the Aries white. Yeah, apparently we still have it for some reason. Also, I'm paranoid. I want to try to save it. Just double checking. Okay. But yeah, we'll continue this next time. So I'm thinking I will play now Mondays and Fridays. Maybe Wednesdays also. I'm not sure because I'm done with my school stuff. Well, no, next week I still have to, they want us to turn it. Even though we have until Friday, they want us to turn it Tuesday. I'm actually going to turn it Monday because I need to print stuff out. I'm going to print that out after I have a dentist appointment today. And then Monday I have I think it's a mix. So I'll have that. So I'll be doing that Monday and then printing out my work and get that sorted out. And so yeah, so I'm probably gonna play Monday. And then why not Monday, Wednesday, Friday? I mean, all the other stuff I'm gonna do is study because I'm gonna try to apply next year for I say next year. Yeah, next year. Then you apply like well, yeah, I'm gonna have to. My goal is actually by this autumn to have some kind of. But yeah, so that's all we're gonna be doing is like reading and studying. I'd like to visit someplace. If anything, I'd like to go to Damian. Why not go to Damian every semester? Why not? I thought about Yosu. Yes, I'm rambling, but whatever. I thought about Yosu. But like anywhere around there, if you want a good hotel, it's like, I mean, probably it's what to be expected. It's like over what you're going to pay half a paycheck for a month just for rent or for but anywho, I'll figure it out if I go anywhere. But hopefully when I do go someplace, it'll be once I have my new laptop, which comes at the end of this month, hopefully. Instead of the 20th, the range is between the 25th and August 1st now, and I'm just like, I want it so badly. But anyhow, yeah. So thank you, Demon Zero, for stopping by. Anyone else who stopped by on my PlayStation, YouTube, or for those who are watching this on YouTube later, this has been. Why is it so loud all of a sudden? This has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or PSN, and this has been Shadowrun. I hope you all have a good rest of the day, night, or anywhere. Stay safe out there, folks, as much as you can, especially with things happening. Well, I'm only thinking about certain things that recently that happened, like this past week or so, or a few weeks, I think you want to say. But yes, stay safe as much as you can, folks, out there. And goodbye. See you Monday. Okay. Controller. Stop the broadcast. Goodbye.